Alright, so in this video we're taking a look at a speaker with a microphone so it could be used for karaoke. So I'll show you a few images and then we'll get this open, take a look, and find out together how well this works. Alright, so let's get this opened up. Alright, so they got some styrofoam in there, so it seems protected. Certainly not as heavy as I expected it to be. That's okay. It does have a strap you can attach for carrying this. It has a 6.5 inch subwoofer and a 2-inch tweeter. Also a whole lot of lights apparently. Looks like we've got some clear plastic front and back, so that's probably where our lighting's going to be. You can see our speaker in here. We've got an attachment point on the side here and on this side. That's obviously going to be for our carrying strap. We've got some ports on the back. I believe this has an FM radio. So we have a record, TWS, and it looks like another record. We got next, previous, play, pause, mode, microphone in, micro SD card, our charging port, our volume, and power, and USB. So you can charge this up overnight and then play with this for probably many hours at a time. So we have our user manual. This is our strap to carry it with. Nice they used metal instead of plastic for the clips. Of course there's two of those. We've got a little credit card style remote. You can power it, because it's USB powered, you can power it just about anywhere with anything, be it a computer, the wall, a power bank, you know, whatever it is you like. It is micro USB, so keep that in mind. So when it's plugged in, I don't know how well it shows up, but there's a little charge or power indicator right there. So let's turn this on now. Well, we definitely have some disco lights. Okay. And I imagine that means it's in pairing mode already. So let's go in here. UV love. So we'll go ahead and pair this. Alright, so not super loud, and I'm already in the... Turn that off for a moment. So I'm already in the red on my phone, so the volume was already at pretty much the maximum level there. And I turned this up to the maximum volume, so not the loudest, but I guess it would be alright for, you know, just having some fun playing around. Looks like we have a microphone here. It's all plastic construction. Gonna need a couple of batteries, which are not included. I am definitely not someone who sings, so I really don't have a lot of use for this, but I suppose if you were using this in a scenario with a group and you wanted to make an announcement or something like that, this could be useful in that regard. Alright, so one thing I noticed about this, when you're using the microphone, it has an echo. I couldn't find any settings or instructional information listed in the actual instruction manual. So, hello. Hello. It's quite an annoying echo. That's pretty much just a quick microphone test. It does work. It's at the maximum volume. You can hear it. Sounds okay as far as I'm concerned. But again, just like the music, it doesn't get extremely loud, but if everyone's quiet enough in a room, you're definitely going to be able to hear it. And on the actual mic, you just have a toggle switch to turn it off and on. Look at our remote a little bit closer. These numbers on the bottom of the remote will allow you to adjust the actual lights. So it looks like we have play, pause, volume, track navigation, power of course, mute, mode. There is a display here on the top, a little digital display. I don't know how well it shows up for you, but if I adjust the volume, it gives me volume and then it shows me the level. It also says blue, so it's in Bluetooth mode. So that little display is actually quite convenient. Let's change that. Cable's a little short, so I can't really get it a lot closer, so hopefully you're able to see at least a little bit what's going on up here. So I've got line, FM radio, automatically scanned for the radio station, so that's a pretty cool function. We've got an EQ button, pop, rock, jazz. It's actually quite a variety in the EQ, so I guess you just have to find what you like the best. Alright, so it looks like you can adjust the different lighting, but it doesn't look like there's any way to turn the actual lights off. So I guess that could be an annoyance for some people. Overall, it doesn't sound too bad as a speaker, I suppose, but again, it doesn't get very loud. The lights could be quite annoying. The remote appears to work good enough. Let's say good enough, because I don't really have the option to turn the lights off, and I think that should have been a button that's included, well, either on the remote or on the device itself, and I'm not seeing that as an option. I just want to take a quick look at this and do a quick listen as far as the sound, and I don't want to get copyright issues, so I just used a little clip from a video, very short, but by any means, it's a fun thing to have, more of a toy than it is something I would use in a professional setting. But yeah, if you just want to play around with some friends or something, I'm sure this will work fine. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it any more than that. That's pretty much all there is to it as far as I'm concerned. So if you want to find out more about it, you can check out the link below the video. And that's it. Thanks for watching.